The Municipal Local Government Unit of Hilongos, Leyte, RPCO8. Hilongos is a third-class municipality in the Province of Leyte. Of the total 51 barangays that compose the town, 76% or 39 barangays are rural. Of the 39 rural barangays, 56% or 22 are located within the road influence area of the Concepcion-Bagumbayan-Hampangan FMR. Agriculture, health, education, and infrastructure, among others, frame the town's agenda for sustainable development. Before PRDP, the MLGU of Hilongos implemented the Department of Agrarian Reform's ARCP2. The town received a performance-based incentive award in 2014 given by the Department of Agrarian Reform and Department of Finance. The recognition cited the LGU's exemplary performance in, among others, planning, budgeting, procurement, governance, financial accountability, and institutional development. Hilongos LGU is a direct implementer of PRDP. Early on, the town already showed a record performance in the procurement of its proposed sub-project, the concreting of Concepcion-Bagumbayan-Hampangan Farm-to-Market Road. From a prescribed 132 days for the procurement period, Hilongos completed the procurement milestones in only 101 days, or a positive variance of 23%. Consistency, the hallmark of true efficiency and productivity, was shown by breaking another record. Hilongos completed the implementation from 440 days target to 246 days actual, or 55.91% positive variance. We have just started Municipal Agriculture Office. The story of Hilongos LGU does not end in the completion of the FMR. In fact, according to the Municipal Agriculture Officer, the LGU's work has just started.
Kay kasagaran gud nga mga farm to market road, pagkahuman sa project, okay na, wa na. Nalipay na may na kaagian, lahi man di ay, ang PRDP lahi man di ay. Once na kay farm to market road, dili ra man di ay kay ang produkto kun ang produkto ra maoy concern.
Thus, although the LGU has always provided technical assistance through extension services pre-FMR times, the LGU shifted its focus on improving farming practices such as proper care and management to increase production.
Once mo tanong na kadinha, okay na na. So karon nga kanang humanan ng PRDP, among giingon ang farmer nga dapat ang banana ato jud na si Jang igam itagaan og seminar party sa banana para unsa nang mga existing nila dinha ila nang adjuhon pag-atiman.
Ni karon nga mayo nang dalan daghan di naman lisod lagi pud pag abot dire. Wala nga musaka silang seminar anir barangay.
Farmers were encouraged and motivated by citing the benefits of the all-weather FMR for their all-season commodity.
Na naman tay karsada, so dapat i-increase nato ang atong number of hectares nga atong tamnan og banana. Gani ang among mga farmer ron amo jung encourage nga magtanom jud og saging. Una dili ka ng self-supporting, dapat inatiman ba sir?
Si Mayor daga handyo ang pud sa mga tawo nga mobalik og kadasig lagi pag pananom kay kami lagi nang mo may gitagan-an aning karsadaha.
For the Agriculture Office, the FMR is not only about savings in travel time according to the feasibility study, but also about timing and timeliness in the delivery of services. It is about being responsive and relevant not only to the farmers, but to the market, more importantly.
Pero ang problema rin sa among kuhan sa saging kay kining saha bitaw di pa ka wa pa dako nga kakuhaan mo na nga maglisod pa pagpalapad sa pagpananom tungod sa problema sa saha.
With the goal to increase production, the LGU will provide tissue-cultured planting materials to address the prevalence of disease they call ogpong.
Ang planting materials among paliton is mga planting materials nga tissue culture sa banana kadaba. Nga amo ni sidyang i-distribute sa nakalain-lain nga mga barangays. 1,020,000 for planting materials and other production inputs.
Giving an intensified focus on sustainable banana production, the LGU will build and enhance farmers' capabilities by establishing a farm business school.
Conduct din nga farm business school on banana and other root crops. Nga ang in coordination na with the issue nga technical assistance hasta sa ETI. Muram na og season long gikan sa land preparation, planting, cultural management, before sa reproductive stage, appeal sa harvesting, appeal sa processing.
For a farmer, the new FMR has made big differences in his life. Firstly, it facilitated in acquiring new knowledge on correct and better banana farming practices.
Gikan sa pagtuig mo nagseminar ba diri og kuan sa saging diha man ang kadasig sa pagpananom diha naga kuan murag hingsugod kay yan ang pukoy nakatunan sa pagpananom sa mga sa seminar. So lisod nga oy daghan ka jud reject imong saging kay mag-untol-untol man ang daan to mo mabuno ba pag amot dito sa kuan agpadjok di naman paliton to gamay pa pud ko og harvest ato na lain na karon nga mayroong dalan dako na pud ang among kuan harvest.
Banana farmers in Hilongos now have a renewed reason for giving importance to a commodity they have all along depended on.
Ana sa nakadasig pagpananom sa mga mag-uma naapoy nagtanom na ron nga wala na mo tanom sa una lahi ron nga wala may ma-reject ron ang pagpananom business nila siya pangordahan ba may limit ilang pagpalit diha.
In nominal terms, how much do the multiplied outcomes from the FMR and capability building opportunities of the MLGU, namely knowledge on new farming practices, increase in production and harvest, and better quality of banana, translate to the farmer's monthly income for banana?
Sa una mo kita kung tag 2,000 ka na karon mo mudaga naman sa mga 3,000 makita na ho.
For a banana farmer, the 50% increase in income is not due to faster travel time or lower transportation costs using the same mode of transport because fare is still the same. Rather, income has increased because of increased production, but most importantly, because of good quality bananas upon reaching the market. Meanwhile, the IRIP SLP on ginger in Katipunan, a sitio located in Utanan, the second farthest barangay of Hilongos, has achieved an outstanding outcome for peace and development. Utanan is the barrio before San Antonio, the farthest barangay, the seedbed for insurgency in Hilongos.
Dili man kaabot din ang gobyerno, wa man ni tabangi. So pag na-implement ang PRDP sa IRIP, nakaingon jud ang sila, nakaingon jud ang mga taga Katipunan, wa di mi kalimti sa gobyerno. Naada sila para namo. Hingsamot na pagsugod na sa construction sa farm to market road.
With the advent of the IRIP SLP, the social, political, and economic scenario of the village changed.
Actually, kanang Katipunan na daghang nagrekrut nga mga batan-on pa sir, mutabang gani kugas sa ilang luya. Na mo apil sila inja nga. Dili nami. May sa dili nami mo ubanin jo. Kay sige naman may gibisita diri sa mga taga-gobyerno. Wa man may kalimti, apil naman mis ilang kwenta.
It is also unexpected that even the government's military shifted its focus to agricultural production as a strategy to combat insurgency and promote agricultural development.
Ang military sir, dili sila magunahon na og gira kun dili production.
The mayor gives a bigger picture from peace and counterinsurgency to social and economic development to administration of justice, which are equally vital to the total well-being of rural communities, but are outcomes more often less considered in FMR.
When we talk about PRDP, it's only talk about PCAP, itong BCA, pero in reality, tanan, health services, education, social services, nutrition, disaster preparedness, peace and order, everything follows when there is a good road, all-weather road leading to your barangay.
Still, it is from the new FMR that the mayor drew insights and explained to other government agencies why the need of the farthest barangay is to be connected to the road network.
When we talk about peace and order, it's not only during the commission of the crime. After the commission of the crime, na may mga follow-up nga kaso, na ipatawag sa fiscal, ipatawag sa kanang lawyer. When we talk about kanang implementing justice, which is a part of peace and order, kanang sayo na jud kaayo og nabay daan nga maayo.
Additionally, the scope of work of the town's disaster risk and response management team has expanded because of the new FMR. Road, radios, and reaching out. Health, well-being, and total quality of life. It is easy to see the connection of the road to emergency responses by the DRRMO.
Karon kay na naman may radio pod, ang radio mutawag mi sa disaster tong MDR Dream na may radio nga ang ambulance mo saka ngadto. Atong project karon atong daan nga may nang daan nga paspas ang pagresponde in case of emergency. Kaysa una da ko na obserbahan pasyente na mo maglisod within 15 minutes sing abot na gikan dires lungsod kuha pasyente ngadto. Mabitaw na mga surgical cases mas dako ang daan namo, dako ang gamit sa amo atong daan karon kung wadto tag bukid kay kadiyot ra madto namo. Plus communication na may radyo kada barangay.
But there are far greater and lasting impacts that has changed the total quality of life of a farmer. These vista of options and possibilities for hinterland residents are opened or mediated by the FMR.
Ang murag na health seeking behavior na ba na di na sila magparehas una nga mingon nga pahilot, nagbuyagan, magpakuan og mga tutututho. Karon naagipon na tutututho nila pero murag naagipon sila una-una nga moabot 60% sila una-una nga mo tujog doktor. Health unit na mo nga mo kan midwife or nurse.
What are the indicators? Dr. Gabisan recalls that before the FMR, the maximum number of patients in one day is 20.
Pasyente na ko karon og labing minus ng 40-50 per day. Sa half day lang na po konsulta. Usually dun sa una, morning na ang pasyente, hapon na dun na. Karon bisag hapon na buntag daghan.
Pregnant women are now aware on their healthcare options and choices.
Taas na ang among prenatal visit. Prenatal visit 1, 2, 3, 4. I-compare sa una. Karon mas nandiyan sila, kay bawon sila sa risk sa ilang pagkamabdos unsay mahitabo nila in kaso og dili magpa-prenatal.
How did these improvements in quality of life come about? Knowledge on maternal health and visits to the clinic by patients from the upland barangays are not direct benefits from the road. These are made possible by yet another capability approach undertaken by the Rural Health Unit team. And for young adult pregnancy cases,
14 to 16, 16 to 18 years old nga through sa among mga BHW kanong karon sa DOH nga NDP gani naman sila disperse man sila dito program maka-adto na may nila bisag pinakasuok sa barangay lang sitio adto na mo among pahibaon sila.
the medical doctor has repeatedly mentions reaching out through home visits to rural barangays. Why? Can't the RHU staff just wait in the rural health unit clinic for patients to come?
Unlike sa private nga maghuwat ka sa imong clinic, in public health, ikaw may monto sa mga tao kay para pahibaw sa mga health services.
The crux of the matter. In public health care, reaching out and information dissemination is a fundamental program, and a good road is critical to its success. The doctor even pointed out that they are racing or competing against information disseminated by transistor radios, television, and social media, which are way much faster than the smooth and short travel in the new FMR. Information from TV and radio travel faster than information we carry through our FMR. For example, advertisements on food and herbal supplements endorsed by media and film celebrities. Farmers spend lots of money on these useless supplements. With our deployed nurses and midwives, farmers are able to verify the truth about these health products. But if no health team member is visible in the rural areas, farmers don't have anyone to approach and inquire. They don't have information on health services, so they are more likely to believe these advertisements. Still, even with the FMR, there are cases when home visits to patients would not suffice. Use of health facilities in the health station for child delivery is very important. The doctor has thus ensured that birthing facilities and services are accessible 24 hours. The doctor and the MPDC note some improvement in nutrition in the upland barangays, such as consumption of fresh fish peddled by vendors using motorcycle. Before the FMR, daily upland diets mostly consist of vegetables, root crops, and dried or salted fish. One fresh fish vendor who came down, still at mid-morning, had 2 fish ice boxes already empty. Katipunan is now faster to reach, still early in the morning, and sell all the fish before mid-morning. But now, I have more competitors, as the number of mobile fish vendors has doubled from 3 to 6. Fresh fish and meat from the town can now be had by upland residents all throughout the day. Also, being able to access the rural communities are mobile housewares, furniture, and dry goods stores. Vendors come all the way from the capital city, Tacloban, around 3 hours drive from Hilongos, or from Maasin City, southern Leyte. The presence of mobile vendors may indicate that increase in household disposable income is spent on improving quality of upland life. So the rural doctor claims that if there are those who benefit from the road 100%, it is the rural health unit team, the health sector in general.
Nas mga 110% benefited dili kay sa mga opportunity nga mga tao sa bukid kami pod ang among access dito pagduol nila kadiutra duol sa health service kadiutra paspas na. Number 1 jud og health problem dungan roads jud may jong roads kana jud wow jud roads na jud fastest means of transportation ra wa sila sa health.
And happily concluding, the doctor hints at health as the foundation of farmer productivity.
Dila kay farm to market road, farm to health center road.
A happy head start, Hampangan High School students. Living long to see the quality of life improved for rural population spurred by the FMR would be the students and youth of Hampangan National High School. Quality of life for the students dawned, actually not during the sub-project validation in October 2016, but when the municipal government of Hilongos established the school in June 2016. However, a teacher recalls that when the school opened, facilities were still incomplete.
Monday, mo to nga mag-start na ang klase ato. So, wala pa may CR, wala may tubig, wala may mga ang chairs gani sa mga estudyante. Ila pa kaugalingon nga mga chairs, magdalan sila ilang kaugalingon mga chairs.
The absence of an all-weather road made the conditions surrounding the life of the students unimaginable, which school-aged children and youth undeserved.
Among sitwasyon na to nga time sir, dili jud lalim mga mong kuan nato sitwasyon magbakta sir. Oh, kadlawon pa na sila mugikan nga kasagaran uban mga 5 o'clock or 5 kapin mugikan na sila sa ila.
Kadyo lisod man pud og tubig diri ano ang mata mi mga alas 3 kay para madto sa tabay ja. Lisod ba jud kadyo agatuanan sa tabay kay mga kalibunan magdapat jud og galon para ano din nay tubig sa bahay ana mo sa jud kadyo mga mata.
Usually manggod ko mag-uwan sir tungod sa daan nga dangog maslide makalapok nya wala magkahugaw ni sa eskwelahan.
Kadyo para na mag-uwan-uwan. Nag-abot sa eskwelahan, magikan sa bahay, aron yung biha, pero abot sa eskwelahan. Hugaw na nga ito. Hindi na nga formal ko, Ngayon,
Mag-short sa usab ka nang mo gikan sa bahay ja magtiniil. Ja igabot sa kanang hapit na sa diri sa eskwelahan mangita migbay nga kabili na sa anong kuan ja ilis la. Magkasulod na sa sapatos.
It is even highly dangerous for students when they had to traverse the banks of swelling river during floods or heavy rains.
Sad nga mga estudyante nga gikan sa utanan ang uban sad adto sa salong mo agi sir. Mo subay lang sila sa kanang kilid sa salong. Nya mga kakahuyan bayan diyan dagkog mga bato.
Students also cited some unpleasant physical conditions.
Anak po pangaguran.
When asked if their teachers would allow them to attend classes dirty and looking grubby, the students replied. Teachers were not spared from discomfort and inconveniences. Inconveniences and risks seemed to be considered normal in rural areas. The poor students carried on the daily travails of their life with high enthusiasm and vigor. The good road, however, now gives them sure head start.
Mga utan ra, kung may utan, palit ra og mga buwad din. Kasi mga ginamos.
Kay bisag lisod sa una kay lingkamot man gihapon antud karon.
Maka kon mag-uli lagi kan dire sa eskwelahan, makauli lang sa jud din. Dahil ra makaabot, makatuon pa sa mga tunanan.
So, do these students perform better now, scoring higher in examinations than before?
Mawarang gihapon.
Still the same? Still able to maintain the same high scores. Still with high honors. Indeed, a smiling, happy head start thanks to the FMR. We wish these honor students success and improved quality of life after they finish college.